کمربند، آینه عقب، راهنما.
Gaining 18 nominations and 11 wins from film festivals around the world, including Cannes, London, and Singapore, Hit the Road, written and directed by Panah Panahi, is a candid cinematic depiction of the reality many exiled Iranians must face. The film depicts a mother and father attempting to illegally smuggle their eldest son across the Turkish border due to undisclosed issues with the military, simultaneously taking care of their youngest, disorderly son. Inspired by famous Iranian filmmakers Abbas Kiarostami and his own father, Jafar Panahi, the director combines realistic actors with the landscapes of Iran near its Turkish border to depict a lengthy journey on the road. Most importantly, however, these aspects are brought to life courtesy of the film's continuity editing style, emphasizing the tragedy in the storyline. This is apparent in the beginning of the film in a scene depicting the parents reflecting on the family's future. In this scene, Iranian editors Amir Etminan and Ashkan Meri combine acting and landscapes to portray the realistic storyline through cutting between characters, choosing shots with effective distances, and incorporating music.
عزیز بومی ای هم قبیله
خونه که رفت ماشین من بدبختم فروختیم خرج این بچه‌م که داره میره فقط تو میمونی اون جغله فکر آینده هستی؟
من الان تو آیندمم. چی میگی تو؟
میدونم دیگه پاش برسه اونور ایشالا خودشو سریع جمع و جور میکنه پولدار میشه یه خونه میخره هممون دور هم دوباره جمع میشه
این؟
بس کن دیگه بس کن
باشه یعنی این؟
The editors cut between characters strategically, depending heavily on dialogue. When the mother is discussing selling her car for him to leave and calls someone the little mouse, the editors cut to the sons playing in the distance, utilizing the Kuleshov effect to highlight her endearment for her sons. The sons are shown when the future comes up, symbolizing that their kids are their future. The editors focus on the parents when they discuss their own thoughts and concerns, cutting to the children when they reference them. This allows audiences to be immersed in the story, understanding the parents' perspective and feeling their love and worry, watching as the boys enjoy their final moments together in an empty desert. Inspired by the most famous directors of the country, namely Dariush Merjui and Kiarostami, Iranian filmmakers notoriously rely on heavy subject matter to carry the story. Thus, the editors minimize fast cutting and try to maintain wide, observant angles so that the plot is the main focus. By choosing the medium shot of the parents discussing in the car, the editors allow both expressions to be seen, delineating the contrast between the two reactions to the situation, the mother's face of worry and the father's face of exhaustion. Showcasing an extreme wide shot for the boys playing during the discussion symbolizes the parents' perspective of how little the boys are in this huge world, with endless possibilities for their future and no way to be sure that they will be okay. The only close-up is of the father near the end, staring at the boys, communicating that he, too, is worried despite this stern expression. This film features many different classic Iranian songs, with beloved artists such as Hayedeh and Ebi. This scene is one of the only ones, however, which features the classical piece Andantino by Austrian composer Franz Schubert. A wide shot showcases the two brothers playing alongside their sick dog, close enough to see their heartwarming interactions, yet distant enough to highlight the vast empty desert landscape and the frightfulness it portrays of the immeasurable possibilities in their future. The editors combine this with the slow piano piece, allowing the landscape and the boys' relationship to be the sole focus, with audiences being able to process the conversation and take in the father's somber expression without necessarily being told how to feel through lyrics. The final shot during this song is their car driving through this empty landscape, the blue sky contrasting with the bronze dirt, tying the conversation together and symbolizing the unpredictability of the journey ahead, yet needing to pursue it anyways. Through the analyzation of this scene, it's clear that Panahi's editors Etminon and Mehri prioritized the attempt to make audiences feel the emotions in the storyline, combining the acting and landscapes by utilizing the Kuleshov effect and focusing on dialogue to create symbolism when cutting back and forth between the parents and children, selecting angles that are the most effective in observing character expressions and dynamics, as well as communicating the parents' perspective and concerns through wide shots of their children playing in a close-up that unmasks the father's solemnity. Additionally, overlaying music in this scene without lyrics to evoke sadness without instruction, highlighting the beauty in the landscape and the brothers' bittersweet final interactions. Overall, this film effectively incorporates tactical editing techniques to bring all the other elements to life, creating a realistic cinematic depiction of today's Iran.